Hi, this is David Dusek, senior writer with Golfweek magazine, and welcome to this week's edition of Ask the Expert, the place where you get to ask me anything you like about golf equipment and what the guys are using on the PGA Tour. Hey, now that we're past the US Open, one of the questions I get asked quite a bit is how many sets of irons do the guys on the tour use, and what kind of maintenance do they require? For the most part, the guys on the PGA Tour go through one set of irons in a season. Now, since it's a wraparound season, which on the PGA Tour, which now begins in October and really ends for most guys at some point in September, then they're going to use in one calendar year 2 different sets of irons. It's not out of the question that some guys may play quite a bit in the fall and in the winter time and maybe replace a set of irons if they played quite a bit, maybe slightly after the Masters and before the Players Championship, so that they'll have a fresh set of irons for the major championship season throughout the summer. But for the most part, 1 year, 1 set of irons. As far as maintenance goes, it really comes down to making sure that they re-grip their irons on a fairly regular basis, and they also have their lofts and lies checked. A lot of guys, especially in hot weather, are going to go through grips a lot faster than you might think, and they probably re-grip their irons about every 4 or 5 weeks because simply they can, and it always feels good. And if you want to make an old set of irons feel really, really good, almost like new again, get them re-gripped. Lofts and lies can get banged out of shape because guys on the PGA Tour practice so much and they play so much golf that they can actually bend the metal around the hosel and around the hitting areas. Even just fractional, a little amounts can affect ball flight and performance. And if an iron is off by, say, about 1/2 degree or 1 degree, or if the lie angle is slightly banged out of shape, it's going to affect the way that the ball flies through the air. And these guys are so good, and they're also playing for so much money, that they can feel the difference. So they get their lofts and lies checked on a fairly regular basis. They get re-grip jobs done. And for the most part, aside from cleaning their grooves, and their caddies take care of that, that's pretty much it. So if you've got a question you'd like to ask me, the expert, please feel free to email me at ddusek@golfweek.com or hit me up anytime on Twitter at golfweek_Dusek. Thanks a lot, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon.